What's up, everybody? I'm Bill, and welcome to not X-Plane 11 and not 4 Fox Golf. Our friend Highwingdriver invited Julia and I to tag along with him to fly down to San Diego in a very unique Cessna 172 for the Miramar Airshow. Miramar is, of course, the home of the Top Gun school, so these two characters are going to Top Gun. And this is Julia's first time seeing the Blue Angels live, so I'm very excited for that. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and as you can imagine, since we're going to be flying to Top Gun, we're going to be listening to a lot of Kenny Loggins along the way. So in order for Kenny to not sue us, you'll be listening to some fantastic royalty-free YouTube music, so we can really turn this into a nice aviation vlog. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you on the ramp.
Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 330, Mike Echo, holding short, runway 30 at Delta 1.
Blue 1121, turn right, Kilo, taxi gate with me via Kilo Charlie. Kilo Charlie. Number 330, Mike Echo, runway 30, full length, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 300, Mike Echo. Only 10.
330 Mike Echo. Oh, right, when it's closed, pretty good.
Yep.
Final's clear.
Final is clear.
Runway's clear. He's getting off at Kilo. Alright.
Let's see what this little dude can do.
802 right now. We'll see how quickly we can get down to Montgomery. Or pretty much max gross. I got 10 degrees of flaps in there.
I just needed that.
Alright, instruments in the green. Airspeed's alive.
Cross check.
I wish. Alright, we took off at 52 knots at max gross. So I'll just pitch the nose on a little bit, get some airspeed. Alright, 200 feet, pitch the nose over, flaps up.
This thing gets up in a hurry, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, and that's because right now, like I said, we're max gross.
Yeah.
So as you can imagine, when I'm alone without full tanks, plus it's nice and cool in the morning right now, so it's like the best time. So max gross, we're getting 800 feet a minute out of it, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty good. They don't want you to go all the way straight to the river.
Like at 800, 850, I'll start my left turn. Because yeah, you don't want to go all the way out there.
And basically, just like I did in the sim, you're climbing out the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the benefit of a Delta versus a Charlie.
Yeah, oh yeah. But it's eventually going to be a Charlie, there's no question about that, with time. Alright, we're showing 255.
November 0 Mike Echo, contact SoCal.
Over to SoCal, 330 Mike Echo, good day.
There you go. They're climbing out of 1300 for restricted 25 and we'd like 55.
Okay. SoCal departure, good morning. Skyhawk 330 Mike Echo, climbing through 1400.
Number 330 Mike Echo.
Probably the hell.
Departure, radar contact. Resume on navigation, say requested altitude.
Oh, nav, I would like 5,500, 0 Mike Echo.
November 0 Mike Echo, approved as requested.
0 Mike Echo. 1 hour and 5 minutes, so that's because our ground speed 78 in the climb right now. But as you can tell, early morning, the air is like,
dude, it's
smooth as glass, pretty much.
dude, it's crazy. Wow.
It is surprisingly warm up here, like it really is warm.
Yeah. Feels pretty good.
I was crossing my fingers it was going to be an IFR morning, but it wasn't. I was like, damn it.
Going to that clearance?
I need to get my IFR. I need to get like instrument time. That's okay. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I mean, but you can see there's the cloud formations. They're not really like lenticular clouds, but just the way it.
0 Mike Echo, contact approach 128.1.
Approach 128.1, 0 Mike Echo, good day.
Okay. 270 vector climb.
You see, like the clouds are kind of like circular.
Yeah.
They're kind of starting to be lenticular clouds, which means that when you're like crossing the San Gabriel's going to Vegas, you get your ass handed to you over those clouds right now. It's really bumpy up there. SoCal Skyhawk 330 Mike Echo 4,900 for 5,500.
330 Mike Echo, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 2988.
88 0 Mike Echo. Alright, did it change? Alright, so there's obviously a crosswind because that's going to the right. So we'll try like 125 I guess and see what that gives us.
Clear direct mat out, descend via, except maintain 7,000.
We're supposed to have a 2-knot headwind too, which doesn't make it any better. But we might make 55 before John Wayne's Charlie, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely will.
It's not too shabby.
Look at that nice little climb going.
355 SoCal approach, radar contact, climb
Little
maintain 8,000.
By do remind you, we are like loaded up. I mean, the door barely closed.
2476 heavy, information Victor, 5,000 or 1,000, order 1. 355 contact approach.
Hopefully next year we can have this plane and maybe a Piper going together to Montgomery.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Flight of 2.
Flight of 2. We'll have to time it probably so we can rendezvous at like Dana Point or something.
Be perfect.
Mike Echo, additional traffic, 11 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, Pilatus 2,000 for 5,000.
0 Mike Echo looking. Pilatus 11 o'clock, where is...
Paragon flight 898, Scout, RP 2 o'clock, 2 miles, has you in sight. Clear direct Los Angeles, contact approach 125.35.
I didn't see the, oh, there's this citation.
Never saw that PC-12 at my 11 o'clock.
He said 5 miles?
5 miles, 11 o'clock, 2,500. It's kind of hard to see when you're looking at
Yeah, he's probably out there somewhere.
See, you see him on ADSB, he's been Newport Bay. Minus 2,000.
Oh, that's him there?
Yeah, it's him.
Strike 1, traffic pass behind you. Climb and maintain 8,000, turn heading 210, vector climb.
Is that him? No.
210.
Mike Echo, traffic's 12 o'clock and 3 miles, going southbound now, 4,000, climbing.
Is your Mike Echo still looking?
Probably right below our nose.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird.
Oh yeah, he's right below us. There's no way we can see it right now. There we got. There it is.
Oh. And Zero Mike Echo has a PC-12 in sight.
Zero Mike Echo, roger.
All right, guys. Now that we are comfortably up at cruise here in 330 Mike Echo, I can now introduce Highwingdriver. This is Noel. All of his information will be linked in the description. We've got YouTube and Instagram.
Yep.
This guy is one of the biggest aviation nerds on the planet, and I mean that so lovingly. It's fantastic. So if you guys are really, really into it, Highwing is an awesome resource. He is en route to his commercial ticket right now.
Yep.
So private and instrument rated currently. And so this is a 172S. And the 172, they made more Cessna 172s than any other airplane ever. But this one, in particular, is actually kind of interesting for a couple of reasons. Performance-wise, number one, but also where it came from and where it's been featured.
Right, and so this airplane was an AOPA plane, and they used it for their videos. So if you guys have seen the Air Safety Institute stuff, some of the AOPA stuff, they featured this plane on their YouTube channel and in magazines. Flight Magazine actually had an edition with this plane on the front cover, so it's pretty cool. And like Bill was saying, it is 172, but this one is a Millennium Edition, and AOPA really took care of this bird because they really used it as a YouTube plane and as a plane to go to meetings, and therefore we have slightly tinted windows on here. It's leather seats. We've got a Cap 140 autopilot, and it's been retrofitted with a Garmin 530 with WASP, so we can shoot LPV stuff if we need to. And it also,
which means I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, Bill doesn't know what it is, but we can shoot pretty good instrument approaches, precise instrument approaches, and like Bill was saying about performance, this 172 is equipped with VGs, and they make the performance.
Zero Mike Echo, SoCal approach, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
What is that? SoCal is for Zero Mike Echo?
Zero Mike Victor, climb and maintain 8,000.
That sounded familiar. Yeah, so I was saying the VGs really changed the performance.
Contact approach 127.3.
Approach 127.3, Zero Mike Echo.
99 X-ray, contact approach 125.3.
So as Bill was saying, the performance is really improved because we have VGs on this airplane, so we have them on top of the wings, at the bottom of the elevators, and on the the vertical stabilizer, and it makes this plane take off and stall at a slower airspeed, at least compared to other 172s. So we're currently max gross. It's 3 people. We have our seats and stuff for the air show, and we have our bags and everything. We took off with 41 gallons, and this plane took off at 52 knots, which is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
With 10 degrees of flaps, because if you think about it, you know, max gross 172 will be taking off like 58, 60 knots, so it's pretty good. And me and my instructor have been in this airplane, just 2 of us, just trying to see what the plane can do, and we've managed to fly this plane at 8 to 10 knots with full flaps. So it's a really interesting plane as far as 172s go, and I'll make a call here. SoCal Skyhawk 330 Mike Echo 5500 with Charlie at Montgomery.
430 Mike Echo, SoCal approach, good morning, clear to Bob Airspace, direct to Mount Soledad, direct to Montgomery, maintain VFR at or above 3,500.
0 Mike Echo, clear into the Bravo, and then we are heading to Mount Soledad, then to Montgomery, and VFR at or above 3,500, 0 Mike Echo. Alright, he wants us to go direct Mount Soledad.
Head over some water.
Yep. So 138. Which is okay. I mean, it's gonna cut some time, but it does take us a little bit over the water.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so it's pretty early in the morning, there's a TFR that's going to pop up for the Miramar Airshow that includes Montgomery. So we had to get in a little bit early in order to beat that TFR, and we should be okay. We're cutting it kind of close. This should help.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going direct Mount Soledad. So we were originally going to Oceanside, the VOR, which is kind of, I mean, not inland, but you know, it's
hugging the coastline.
On the coast. So we're hugging the coast. We were hugging the coastline, kind of arcing around. Now we're just headed straight towards San Diego, which is probably going to save us like
2 minutes,
maybe a couple of miles. So
yeah,
not too bad, but
I'll take it.
We'll take any, you know, couple of minutes here or there will help.
And so now we're showing 24 minutes still, and it's currently 8:31. So the TFR starts in 19 minutes. So it's going to be pretty close, but of course when we start our descent, which he said we can stay at or above 35, but we're not even passing Palomar yet, and we're kind of now, you know, we're going to end up being more than 6 miles off coast, so I'll try to and stay at 55 for a little bit more.
So basically we want to time it so we're going down at the maximum descent rate.
Yeah, like 125.
The whole time. Like we don't want to level off once we're descending.
Nope. And so good, like normally what I do is as I cross Palomar, like in between Palomar and Torrey Pines, I just push the nose down, retrim, and just let it go down without exceeding 125 basically. It gives us like 130 on the ground speed, which we do need right now. We're actually doing 105, which is not, we were doing 110 heading to Oceanside, so this is like, okay.
Yeah, 105 is not blisteringly fast.
No.
So on the way out here, when we were driving,
yeah,
I was of course listening to Danger Zone.
Of course.
And as I'm listening to Danger Zone, I turned to Julia and I said, how can you not get pumped up listening to the song? And she goes, look at your speed. And I looked down and we were doing almost
our cruise speed, but in the car.
Yeah. I was like, oh, whoops.
She was like terrified.
Yeah, highway to the literal danger zone.
She's sleeping.
Yeah, she is asleep.
Last year, like I was saying, we did this and, you know, we didn't have any chairs, so we stood up for, you know, 7 hours. And when we were coming back, everyone fell asleep except me because I had to fly, but everyone was just freaking spent. And we're not even there yet. She's already getting a power nap, so she's gonna have more energy than us by the end of the day, which is fine.
Yeah. What's the first time that she's seen the Blue Angels live?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, she's gonna be in for a treat because the girl. What's interesting is that the girl, like I was telling you, that I brought last year, you know, she likes planes. She's thinking of being a pilot, but she's not like super geeky. And the highlight of her day was a Blue Angel. She was just, her jaw just dropped, and she's like, wow, they're like freaking awesome. And then, you know, at the end, they're walking to their quarters or to their car, and they're still in their suits, and she's just like, wow, they're so hot, you know. So, you know, that always tends to be the highlight of a lot of people's day.
They are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, they're great.
There's MJ's house right out there.
Yeah, it's really.
Hi, MJ.
Yeah, like our good friend Jason Shafford, a good pilot's always learning. Have a good day, guys. Oh man.
And remember, a good pilot is always learning. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.
That's basically it.
0207
I do miss Marcus and Dolzy though.
Yeah, that's the only thing that real life doesn't have, huh?
The only downside is that we know we're not going to have a massive flock of seagulls.
No,
or
he's not gonna, what is it, collapse the engine, or what does he do?
Separate engine separation.
Engine separation, yeah. There's one boat out there, like the only one.
It's a little bit early, but the ocean is calm. Get out there, boaters.
Yeah, there's no white caps yet. But yeah, it couldn't have been a better morning. I mean, for VFR stuff, it's smooth, it's clear,
Today's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
Today's already a good day.
Well, the only challenge is this TFR, right? So it starts in 11 minutes.
Well, he did give us clearance there, which doesn't mean he can't revoke the clearance, but they know we're on our way. So hopefully nothing goofy happens and we'll be good to go, but you never know.
He cleared me to the Bravo. We're not even going to cut the Bravo. It's not even going to happen. But
what's isn't it 65?
It starts at 68 and we're at 55. See, 68 to 10.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's nice of them because they always give you that pretty early, because San Diego, like I said, you know, 80% of the times they'll give you a clearance into the Bravo if it's not too busy.
Yeah. Yeah, so here is, you get a little shot of 530. So this right there, that is kind of like the little Bravo corridor.
That was pretty much it.
So you can take that all the way to Gillespie and stay underneath the Bravo. But here, this right there, that part of the Bravo, that's the Miramar section, and then just south of that is San Diego.
Yeah, the iPad, you got the TFR on there.
Roger.
Yeah, so we're up here, and here's the Bravo, and then that is the TFR, which we're obviously going right through. Now this is different than a normal TFR, which if you're on with approach, you know, you could go in any TFR, or not any TFR, but you could go in a TFR when you're on flight following. But this one, because it's an air show, it's a little bit more restricted.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's
like for a game, you know, you have, it's just for noise abatement, but over here.
Mike Echo, descend to maintain VFR 3,500.
3,500, 0 Mike Echo, and we are aware the TFR starts at 850. We're wondering if it'll be okay, we can squeeze it to Montgomery.
Station 0 Mike Echo, yep, straight up around.
What did he say?
I have no idea.
0 Mike Echo again?
0 Mike Echo, I don't believe it'll be a problem. Even when it does start, I believe it's 3,000 and below is going to be available to give in Montgomery.
0 Mike Echo, great, thank you. Nice.
Well,
0 Mike Echo is south of Highway 52. You'll be able to get in and out of Montgomery even after the TFR starts. Once the later on in the day when the Blue Angels are up, they shut down Montgomery, but that's just for them.
0 Mike Echo, interesting, thanks. I didn't know that.
So, okay, everything that we just said about the TFR is incorrect.
Except, well, south of Highway 52, basically.
So once the Blue Angels go up, then it's shut
everything
down.
needs to,
Which, you know, you've got 6 F-18s at 400 knots within a 5-mile radius, so that's the reason for that. But all right, cool. So never mind.
We won't even be in too much of a hurry then.
I woke up early for nothing. No, it was perfect time to wake up.
Oh yeah, I mean,
no traffic on the freeway, air smooth as glass, beautiful views. Wake up early, go fly.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you want smooth air and stuff, you know, I mean, you gotta sacrifice a little bit, but it ends up being worth it when you get up and you're like, wow, it's like super smooth. There you go, flaps 20. Final looks clear. Final is clear. Oh, they got the reels on. 28 left, you see the little 2 blinkies?
Yeah,
Man, for instrument stuff, they're my favorite, because like, when I was flying into Porterville, I mean, it was like 11 p.m. and there's fog, and I'm like, where is your runway? And boom, just 2 bright lights. I'm like, there it is. Alright, probably pull some power out. Let's go flaps 30.
Tower. Chris, 845 Juliet Romeo, holding short 28 right, ready for takeoff.
Money.
Jesus, dude.
Alright, gonna go flaps up. We'll make Delta.
Takeoff 28 right.
It's physically impossible to have made that any smoother.
Left and Delta and over to ground. 0 Mike Echo. We stopped pretty quickly too, and that's because that wasn't even max braking.
Congratulations.
Alright, so that was the longest 5-mile Uber drive ever. And now we are finally at Fighter Town, USA to watch some cool airplanes. Julia, what'd you think of the Blue Angels?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pretty good.
Ready to do some wingovers and split S's on the way home? No?
Just say the word and we can do a power on stall or...
No.
Thanks for a fun day, Top Gun.
Until next time.